Today we will continue with our presentations on rhetoric. Next up is Mary. Thank you, Mrs. Betty. Please introduce your project to us, Mary. Well, to start off, I have a video clip to share. Fine, but get on with it. I do not have all day. Here is a preview for my favorite television show.
Now here we go. And action!
Coming back to season 3 is exactly how it feels when you go back to a new year of school. Like, you see all your old friends, you plan your outfit the night before, you buy, pencils and pens. I don't need those, but it just, it's a mindset, so I have to buy those.
I was super excited to come back. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if it was going to be like crazy. And then I came back to work and it was just like I had never left.
Being on Glee has been an amazing experience for me. I've loved every moment of it. I get to come on set with all my friends and we get to sing songs that we've been listening to since we were kids or that's on the radio right now. It's been a great experience.
How's anybody supposed to believe we can go to nationals if we don't believe in ourselves?
I really missed our crew while we were on tour, and I really wish that we could take our crew with us. The makeup ladies, the hair people, aka therapy.
We have to do the number, okay?
We have to survive lunch.
It was lovely to get back. And I think all of us had enough time off because we were working super hard before the break. And we went away, and we all had enough time off to kind of recharge the batteries. Season 3 feels very back to basics. It feels like it's all about core characters rather than like tribute episodes, things like that. It feels like it's a bit of a return to a more local feeling show.
We're going to go to nationals, internationals, and then Galactic Glee. Glee Galactic, season 4, where we compete against Mars. Do we have the budget for that?
Season 3! Season 3.
oh yeah.
For goodness sake, Mary. This is a presentation about rhetoric, not about that trash you teenagers watch these days. If you'll excuse me, Mrs. Betty, I can show you that there is rhetoric in teen media. Oh, really? There is no rhetorical purpose in television. Actually, teen media such as Glee has many rhetorical purposes. The producers seek to project an image of independent, although sometimes irresponsible teens. Well, perhaps that is true, but junk about singing or pregnant teenagers does not appeal to an audience the way, say, reading Charles Dickens persuades and interests. On the contrary, Mrs. Betty, the producers and writers appeal to the logos and pathos of teen audiences in order to entertain through characters and situations that we can relate to. By claiming that this show is like going back to high school, the actors and show in general appeal to the teen context and audience. How do you suppose they achieve this rhetorical purpose? Like any good entertainment, shows such as Make It or Break It and Glee use appeals such as examples and drama to keep the audience hooked to the show. Although most of the appeals are emotional or ethical, there are logical appeals as well. For example, many teen shows emphasize friendships and social skills. And how do you define good entertainment? Producers use actors that are young and attractive to appeal and draw the interest and sympathy of a younger crowd. Well, maybe you have a point. But I bet that you cannot answer this question. How does having these so-called appeals impact our perspectives? Why is this form of rhetoric important? Actually, Mrs. Betty, I would be glad to answer the question. We are in a society where we are surrounded by media. Viewers usually learn something about society and its themes such as friendship, pressure, and sexuality while watching The Secret Life of an American Teenager, just like some people do while reading Charles Dickens. By showing teenagers overcoming conflicts, Teen media gives teens a sense of empowerment. Well, I must say, Mary, I never thought of television in this way. I now see that television is a powerful form of rhetoric. Those producers must be masters of persuasion. Yes, I'm glad you agree. School is almost over, so I think I'll go home and watch Gossip Girl. Who knows, maybe you'll learn more about rhetoric. Maybe. See you later, Mrs. Betty. Goodbye, Mary.